Alrighty, hello everyone! Hope everyone's doing well today, and welcome to Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We are back. So what have I worked on since the last time? I'm trying to think. I think I may have thrown together some new Pokemon. I'm not exactly, like, 100% certain. But it's Christmas! It is indeed Christmas Day, which it feels weird saying, because normally I am mostly with my family. I am going to be going back to visit them this evening, but obviously that's not happening till this evening. So I got some time, and I thought I would pass the time by doing some more Pokemon battles. Update since last time. I know there was at least one Pokemon I threw together since the last time we have played, and I want to say Rhydon is definitely one of them, but I'm trying to remember what the other one was. Oh, right, Meganium. Meganium was that one. I threw together Meganium. So yeah, no, nothing too crazy, you know, Pokemon-wise, but nevertheless, it's always nice to have a few new selections. Let's quickly check the outbreaks while we're waiting. Nothing too impressive. Lechonks maybe. Merry Christmas, Chocolate. Hope you're having a great day so far. Shiny Conkeldurr is not that bad. What do we got over here? Tyrogue is an option. Reuniclus is definitely one I kind of want to go after. Ooh, I remember Scraggy having a good shiny. What are we doing, Chocolate? Singles, doubles? What are you in the mood for? What are you in the mood for? God, I can speak words, I promise. Let me get this up. Hey, Shadsy, how you feeling right now? Yeah, sure. What singles format you going for? Now, I can't promise I have a team exactly for that said format, but I can give it my best shot. It is close to the Hitmonchan 1v1 thing. If that's the case, I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need a rental code or something. How you doing, Blade? I'm assuming I'm going to need one or some shit. It's a mirror match with a team rental? Alright. Send me the team rental. Doing good? Glad to hear. Also, hi, Draco. How you doing? Alright. Send me the team rental. And get rid of this one. I heard. I mean, at the if you're at least feeling better, then that's all that matters, you know? I am losing my voice. In that case, definitely rest it as much as you can. It's never fun losing your voice. Oh, it's... Okay, I see what's going on here. Alright. Sounds good, Chocolate. We can do this real quick. I'm down to go at least one round with this. I'm assuming the 3v3 format is the one we're going with. I would assume. Also, good news, chat. I finally have a new chair. And it's nice. It's nice. My back is no longer in pain. Like, I have to readjust my chair. Not my chair, my desk to make sure, like, the arms can go underneath it. But I am very happy that my back is no longer in pain. Hi, T. How you doing? All good, all good. But can it support your fat ass? I have no idea. Hey, Glaze, how you doing? Merry Christmas. So true, T. So true. I'll keep that in mind, Chadsy. Thank you for the offer. Alright, where's the team? Well, we'll give this our best shot. I've seen some funny shit with this. I've seen, like, a clip of Hitmonchan boxing, and I thought that was just really funny. I've seen a total of 1 clip, and it was very funny. Sounds good, Chocolate. Merry Christmas, T. Hope it's going well for you. I'm thinking we'll do this order. I don't necessarily think the order matters outside of, like, defensive stats. Hey, DK, how you doing? Merry Christmas. It feels so weird to be in a sturdy chair. Like, honest to God, like, I've been so used to sitting in that bad chair that, like, it feels weird being able to, like, sit straight and not have to force myself to sit uncomfortably. It's so nice. I already have a Goku Black Infernape, T. Hey, Shulk. And nice, DK. Glad to hear. Okay. Let's go for Mach Punch and just see what happens. Because I see what's going on here. Upper hand is the block Mach Punch. And a bunch of other stuff. No, because upper hand will fail if not, upper hand fails if you're not using a priority move. Okay, thank God we called, like, the focus punch. It's basically rock, paper, scissors. I think it was a streamer that thought of doing this, and I think that was pretty cool. If I remember correctly. And no, the titty pilk is not real. Whatever Hikari is saying is 100% false information. Whatever she is saying, false. Oh, let's go. Get absolutely wrecked, buddy. Now Terra Ghost. True. True. Get absolutely fucked. I don't care who started it. They're wrong. Whoever started it is objectively wrong. Oh, I'm so good at predicting. Oh, I'm so good at predicting. Oh, I'm so awesome and cool. Watch, he's going to go for another Mach Punch, and I'm going to go for upper hand again. Ah, we both went for Mach Punch. We both went for upper hand, I see. So I'm assuming in that scenario, it's like a 50-50. I would assume. Ooh, get absolutely wrecked. Get out of here, Chief. Get out of here. It would be funny to just whip out the Terra Ghost, though. It would be so funny. What if I just went for Focus Punch again? I think that'd be quirky. I think that would be a little silly. Ah, damn, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was so worth it, Chief. I don't really think, I don't think Terra is necessary in this type of format. I haven't seen my friends. I don't see them till Wednesday. Which, by the way, if y'all do want to get me a Christmas present, !throne. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Never required, but it's there if peeps do want to, you know, be funny, be quirky. I'm going to go for another Focus Punch, because I might as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. It's me sending Hail some air. That would be pretty silly. Ooh, get fucked. Got him. GG. That was silly. That was very silly. GG, Chocolate. That was extremely goofy. Yeah, there was definitely no need to Terra, but it would have been silly. Pleasure to meet you too. My name is Hillstone. I'm primarily a Pokemon streamer, and yeah, I Lumpfish as well. It's all good, Chocolate. I have the strongest competitive Pokemon. It's called Big Chungus, of course. Of course, it's Big Chungus. It was. Thanks, Pokemon. Thanks, Nintendo. We do love Nintendo Online here. I'm lying, by the way. Let's go after Reuniclus to start with while we're waiting for more battles. Which, by the way, if anyone does want a battle, !Q space join, just let me know. I was playing DBFZ with my cousin and I were going crazy. With Videl and Krillin. Fair. Any prediction of what Pokemon will be next year? Next year is gonna be Black and White remakes, or I'm gonna be a little goofy. I would love more DLC for Scarlet and Violet, but that's just me. My favorite Pokemon is Beartic, and my first game was Platinum. Though my favorite game both Pokemon and all time is Pokemon White. Which is why I'm dreading Gen 5 remakes. After BDSP, my excitement scares me. Valid. Gen 5 is my favorite. I want Pokepark 3 or remake. You know what? That's based. That's pretty based. I have a friend of mine, my best friend, like my best friend Kobe. He, like, to this day, I can't tell if it's a joke or not, but he'll constantly say his favorite Pokemon game is Pokepark 2, and I still can't tell if that's a joke or not. And knowing him, it's the biggest 50-50 of my life. Hey, Glace, what do you want to do? Singles, doubles? What are we doing? What if I want Rumble? I would love more Pokemon Rumble. Honestly, I think Pokemon Rumble's neat. I think Pokemon Rumble's mega fun. Singles, you got it, Chief. Same code as always. Ah, good lord. I now emulate all my games legally, I promise. It's amazing how 3DS upscales looks like a Switch game. That's valid. That's very valid. Yeah, no, I think upscaled Sun and Moon still, like, does look pretty decent, honestly. Sounds good. I mean, I'm down for whatever. Outside of Gen 5 remakes, unless they are actually good. Like, either give me, like, the top tier Gen 5 remakes that game deserves, or I just don't want it. Or I just don't want it. You can keep it. Chief, you can keep your Gen 5 remakes if you're just gonna pull another BDSP. Because I really don't want another BDSP, man. Merry Christmas, Flower. Hope it's going well for you so far. Yeah, my highlights of today was I finally have a coffee maker and I have a new chair. So my back is no longer fucked. I mean, carrying these fat-ass titties definitely, you know, doesn't help. Oh, I'm in offline mode. That explains why I'm not finding anyone. I'm the idiot this time. I forgot. Thanks, Nintendo. I don't disagree. I'm the idiot. Hey, Mr. Mode. How you doing? Merry Christmas. I mean, I had to do something, even if it was super basic with the model. I had to do something. Oh, I'd totally be down. I'd totally be down for a Legends game in Gen 5. I'd totally be fucking down. I'm also very sorry to hear, Flower. Shut up, alright? Listen, we all make our mistakes, and my mistake was that, alright? We all make our mistakes. Oh, my lord. Actually, you know what? I'll bring Goku Black to use more of him. We can bring Pride Parade. It's supposed to be a Rudolph nose. It ain't a clown. Shut up. I ain't no clown. I mean, I am, but, like, shut up. I'm not supposed to be goofy. I'm supposed to be an ultra hardcore serious streamer. I'm never goofy. I'm serious 24/7. I'm forever serious. I would totally be down. I'd totally be down. Hey, D's Nuts, how you doing? I'd totally be down if they spent more time making the games. If they were like, hey, we're going to delay the games to just spend a little more time making them. By all means. By all means. If you want to spend a little more time working on these games, fucking go for it, Chief. Buggy the reindeer. My god. Ain't no clown with no clus. I'm a shush. It's never a hailstone stream without at least a little thirst. You always gotta have a little thirst. Garchomp, Zacian, Hisuian Decidueye, Luxray, Hisuian Samurott, and Cinderace. Alrighty. Good luck and have fun. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. It's appreciated. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to have a stream where, like, there's at least just not, like, a tiny bit of thirst, whether it's from new peeps or old peeps. It's always going to exist, and I don't think there's anything I can do to stop it. I'm also probably about to get hit by a nasty Night Slash. Night Slash and or Sucker Punch. We will see. Or a Ceaseless Edge. I keep forgetting Ceaseless Edge. You're not Sharpness. Noted. Uh-oh. 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 Backstory on your VTubers thing? Oh, do you mean like my lore or why I started VTubing? I can't help it. I can't afford water and ours is contaminated. I'm so thirsty. I can't help but thirst over the big petite fish on the internet. Lore? So my current lore is TLDR, Hale lives in the Arctic. With a funny frog. Canonically, 13 feet tall / long. So true, Epic. Hope you're doing well. And, I still can't decide if Hale was always a girl or becomes a girl at some point. I'm kind of leaning towards becomes a girl at some point. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. Because it makes me a bit happier doing that, but I'm not sure yet. But that's what I am kind of leaning towards. We will see. That's what I'm kind of leaning towards. What if someone gets a male ogre pawn? Then that's hacked. Then that's hacked. Right, spikes. I forgot. Shit. I forgot about spikes. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. And Merry Christmas. I mean, that's kind of what I'm potentially thinking of doing. I mean, Blade is right that, like, fish will actually swap genders. Like, in nature, it does actually happen. And I'm not exactly sure how to make it happen in lore yet. It is something I'm still kind of working on. Because outside of that, I do have a few, like, lore ideas. So in our Discord, we recently added a thing called Shining Lore, where pretty much all members of Emerald Quadrant, aka the content group I've helped found, now we just throw lore stuff in there. And I definitely want to, like, my goal is hopefully either today or tomorrow to at least have, like, the basic summary set up. I'm also just doing that for the free swap. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. Kinda. We will see. We will see indeed. Ooh, I have a funny idea. I have a very funny idea. Imagine Stone Axe plus Ceaseless Edge plus Toxic Debris. It would be kind of silly. It would be a little silly. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Alright, yummy. We love eating hits. Nice health bar right there. It would be a shame. E-Speed. If Zacian got E-Speed, I'd quit the fucking game. If Zacian was given E-Speed, I'd be like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'd say Pokemon bad. I would do what they call cry. I'm sure someone's done it. How you doing, funny? May I ask, how would someone join that group? I'm always looking for more friends. I enjoy content. Also, did you make your 2D avatar, or was it commed? It looks amazing. So pretty much how joining EQ works. It doesn't get sucker punched. Zacian gets no form of priority outside of quick attack. So how joining EQ works is pretty much after a while, if you're active in the community, and we like, obviously, if you make content or anything like that, we eventually, and we do consider said person a friend, we do consider adding them to our queue, Ruby Quadrant. After a while in Ruby Quadrant, and we like, the majority of members are cool with you, because we do majority vote, then we pretty much are like, do we want this person in? And then we pretty much vote them in. That's pretty much what the process is like. Also, enjoy your lurk, funny. Even if people don't get into our queue, if someone is, say, like a content creator in general, usually, like, we will just give the Twitch role, because we do have a Twitch role on the server for streamers who are affiliate on Twitch. We just hand that out if someone, say, does stream. We just give that to them if affiliated. Pretty much, that's like the minimum is being affiliated. Also, Hale. I still have a headcanon of Mermaid Hale going to Gwen in a giant fishbowl, begging to be human, getting turned into a human and nearly drowning because she doesn't know how to swim with legs. That is Oh, okay. Funny thing about that, Chadsy, I was talking with Nat about, like, how Nat and Yanni would interact, and that was kind of a similar thing that also came out, is that it's when Hale eventually becomes human, she doesn't know how to fucking swim and just nearly drowns most of the time, because she just doesn't know how to use legs. And I just find that really funny. Would be funny if Garchomp explodes. If Garchomp got explosion, that would be rather goofy. Come on. No. Rocky Helmet, cringe. Flinch. Damn it! I needed that. I needed that. I needed the flinch. I just think it would be funny. Yeah, no, I have a few ideas for Human Hale. I have made new and better team. Hell yeah. Also, Epic, I don't know if I asked this for you yet, but how you doing today, man? Feeling any better? I know you said you were feeling sick earlier. Suffering quietly? I am extremely sorry to hear, man. I hope you feel better. You have... Oh, you got the big C? That's unfortunate. I am so sorry to hear, man. Also, GG, do you want to go for 2 for 3, or are you all set? Also, hey, Ben, how you doing? But yeah, no, if other people, like, have, like, lore questions of either human hail or, obviously mermaid hail, I love just getting general questions and answering them. I'm all good? Sounds good, man. What are we doing, Ben? Singles, doubles? What are you in the mood for? Because, yeah, no, I love answering questions about the lore stuff. I'm recording some voice lines for Shadzy at the moment. Didn't expect my sexy British accent. That's funny. Human Hail lore? I can answer that. How tall is Human Hail? She is 4 feet 7 inches. So literally what happens is when Hail becomes human, she gets like pretty much squished. Because she goes from 7-foot mermaid, like not, she goes from 13-foot mermaid to 4 foot 7 plus size shore stack. Like she gets pudgier, her legs become thick as fuck. And yeah, no, I just find that visual of literally just practically getting squished is funny. Also, welcome back. Mr. Nexus. Sorry, my brain. Is Nexus okay, by the way? I hope I got the name right. I apologize. I'm bad with names. I am bad with names. Taller than you? I mean, IRL, I am 5'10". It's just, if I had, like, the ability to, like, actually make the body type I'd prefer, like, IRL... I would kind of wish I was a short, like a short stack, honestly, because my brain, it probably helped with the dysphoria, because obviously for those who are new, hi, I clearly was not born a girl. That's a little obvious. Sounds good. Just want to double check. If they turn Pokemon Home into a game and that's how they play Pokemon now, I'm totally fucking down for that. Also, you searching, Ben? Like, I'm totally down for that. So, the Human Hail lore. The TLDR is obviously Hail is born a mermaid. And at some point, probably around the time canonically when Emerald Quadrant is formed... by the way, Ben, VGC you for fun. Around the time that the Emerald Quadrant is formed, I would assume probably something would happen. Like, I think I'm going with the idea that Hail asks to be turned human. But, like, when she does, she doesn't realize that literally, like, all of the tail, like, the tail mask that she has just gets fucking squished. So she becomes, like, I think the second shortest in EQ lore. And I just find that really funny. Also, hey, Zach, and hey, Chicken, how you two doing? Merry Christmas. And hell yeah, Zach. I'd totally be down if, like, going forward, they did have it so, like... fucking, what is it, like, battles could be done in Pokemon Home. I'd totally be down for that, honestly. My boyfriend got me Mario Wonder. Your boyfriend is badass. I still don't have Mario Wonder. I want it. I very much want it. But that's badass. I still need to find a partner. I thought you were female. I do go by she, her. I do go by she, her. I was not born one, is the better way to put it. Yeah, that's where I'm currently at. My mom got me Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hydrapple, Mamoswine, Blissey, Ampharos, Terrapagos, and Iron Hands. Alrighty. Let's do a little bit of goofiness, a little bit of silly. But that's pretty much where I'm at. Sounds good, Chadsy. So pretty much I do go by... no, I'd say obviously trans girl is the best way that I currently identify as, is trans girl. So I was born male, but I identify as female. Sounds good, Mr. Mode. I'll get you as soon as possible. Oh wait, I have something very silly I can do. I have something very silly. I have something extremely silly. Yo! The regenerator, and I'm pretty sure that does like nothing for me. But the fact that I have it is very funny. I think Regenerator is a very goofy ability. Very silly. Now the question is, are you loaded dice or are you just lucky? Potentially loaded dice. From the looks of it, potentially loaded dice. Hey! Bitch, leave Molly alone. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Pandora Detox? I hope I got the name right. I apologize if I didn't. Please let me know if I did get it wrong. But how you doing? I feel awful when I get names wrong, so please just let me know if I did get it wrong. The power of slacking! Uh-oh. Ow. I'm good, thanks, and you got it right. Hell yeah. Can't be loaded dice because it will keep going. It don't stop at 5. But yeah, it does. The only multi-hit move that goes beyond 5 is population bomb. Loaded dice just guarantees that at minimum you'll hit 4 with a chance of 5. So either they're running loaded dice or they just got very lucky there. Which I'm gonna go under the assumption it was probably loaded dice. Yeah, the only move that can go beyond 5 is population bomb. We're also gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna swap on out of here. And I have a very goofy idea if I can bring in my funny lad. And I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Merry Christmas. I learned, hey, that's completely valid. You didn't know, and that's A-okay. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm good at Pokemon. I just here because I like the game. The highest I've ever gotten was 800th on the ladder, and probably will never do it again. I hope to one day do it, but I doubt I will. Oh, shit, Regenerator actually did trigger. Noted. Noted. I'm gonna do this. Probably just double in. Because the more I can, like, keep, obviously, Pokemon like Gigas alive, the better. Because Gigas is a funny guy. Oh, hi, Brian. You son of a bitch. I needed that. Okay, alright, that's just mean. Alright, hold on. Hold on, I need my Gigas to actually be good. I would like you to allow me to doodle, please. That would be awesome. But yeah, no, if anyone else has questions about lore, I love answering lore shit, even though I don't have proper lore written down. So whether it's Human Hail or Merfolk Hail, by all means, if you have any questions, let me know. I would love to answer them. I just like talking about my lore. It makes me feel nice on the inside and somewhat validated. FNAF lore. So anyway, there was this thing that happened called the Bite of 87. How old is Hale in general? Mid-20s. If we're going off of, like, my IRL age, I'm 22 in March, but I'd say, like, Hale canonically is mid-20s. Yeah, mid-20s makes the most sense to me. It's boring, I know, but, you know, it's the true answer, you know? It's true. What is your biggest fear? Hurting my friends. I would say that. Like, genuinely, when I feel like I've hurt someone, I spend the entire day fucking crying. So, I'd say that. That's all good. I'd say mid-20s. I mean, I don't even really necessarily have a problem talking about IRL stuff. But before turning human for the first time, how far into land has Mermaid Hale went? So Mermaid Hale without, like, assistance? Merry Christmas! How you doing, Nana? I would say, like, she can crawl, like, her marathon for crawling is probably around, like, 30 minutes. But after then, she just, like, flops on the ground and just, like, because, like, she's carrying, like, practically 2/3 of her body length. So, it's not necessarily a fun thing. But how you doing? I will make a team named Friends. Lamau. Because, yeah, no, it's pretty heavy, pretty long, and it wasn't built for land. And unfortunately, she's not part eel, so she can't really necessarily slither. Though, I will say she's probably tried at least once, and then realized, oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, so Terra Shift. I feel like it could do something silly, but I'm not exactly sure if it'll work. But I want to see if it will. I mean, she can slide on the Arctic. She can slide. But, like, when she eventually leaves the Arctic and meets up with the other EQ peeps, there's no way in fuck that, like, she's able to carry herself on land for super long. Most of the time, she probably has, like, other EQ peeps help her get around. Which is why, probably, at some point, she wants to become human. And then immediately gets all pissy and whiny for the fact that she just gets squished. Has Hale ever been to space? No, but that sounds funny. Well, the fact that she's a mermaid, I'd say very good. I would say very good. She can swim pretty decently, I would say. Pretty well. God, I forgot how weak Meganium is. I love Meganium, but God, they are not much of a damage dealer. I love the idea of also Hail just trying to move around in space and just flailing everywhere. That's a funny mental image. Like, most of the time, I add lore stuff to Hail simply because the mental image I get out of it is really funny. How many pounds is Hail? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm trying to think of something that sounds realistic. Because, again, 13 feet. I'd say maybe around, like, the mid to late 300 pounds. It's a lot of muscle in the lower length. Tail, the tail is very bulky. Very strong. What is Hail's preferred fast food? Oh, that's good. I would say probably McDonald's, simply because they have the Filet-O-Fish. And yes, Hail does eat fish. It's not cannibalism, chat. The amount of times it's like, oh, but eating fish is no, it's not. It's not cannibalism. You're being goofy. It's not cannibalism. You're being silly. That is pretty silly, T. I have seen that. I'd probably say McDonald's. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have, like, been told, oh, but, like, you're eating fish and shit. It's like, yeah, but, like, fish does that. So, you know. It's a fish-eat-fish world. I mean, Clefairy is a great Pokemon in Doubles T. Genuinely fantastic. Also, damn, GG. Like, she hungry. She's hungry. She's a hungry fish. She needs food. She needs nutrients. Watch Blissey use Heal Pulse. I mean, there's always a chance. Does all the fish go to the boob? Nah, it goes to her tail. Most of the food probably goes to her tail. Yeah, probably the tail. Ah! That's so mean! Damn, we're not winning this one. GG. GG, GG. Was that a scuba helmet? Probably. I know there's a bunch of helmets that got added. GG, Ben. No, that's just a funny little thing I added to the model. That's just a funny thing. Though I think it would be, I think it's funny to think that probably Santa, like, to her would be seen as, like, is the Team Aqua helmet. Ah. I like the idea that she thinks that, like, Santa was like a merfolk as well. So when she sees, like, the traditional Santa, she's like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? Merry Christmas, Prince. How you doing? Mr. Mode, what are we doing? Singles, doubles? What are you in the mood for? Exclamation mark pass if you need it. Does Santa, like, have to go underwater to deliver the fish presents? I would say, if we're going with the idea that Santa is real in EQ lore, yes. If not, probably just, like, gets delivered, like, from all that. What kind of fish tail would Mer Santa have? That's a good pretty solid question. I would say if Mer Santa was a thing, I would love to, T. The issue is I've tried to talk to Glaze about doing a Pokemon stream together, and she doesn't want to, and it makes me sad. Because I want to do some Pokemon stuff with Glaze, but she doesn't want to. Trust me, I've tried. It is a question that I have brought up to her before, and she said no, and it makes me sad. I would say, if we're talking about Santa lore, maybe like an eel. I think eel kind of makes sense. I don't know why my brain went to eel, but we're going to go with eel. I'm doing good. My back is no longer fucked, so we take that. It's just a silly little thing I threw together. Quite silly. Speaking of silly, I'm just throwing shit together. I mean, sea lion also works. What is fish Jesus? I don't think there's a fish Jesus. I don't think that's gonna be a thing. Oh my god, that's funny though. But you know, my Christmas has so far been good. I no longer have back pain that makes me cry and bitch and complain, so we take those. Penguin only team? I mean, I could probably do that at some point. There's enough penguin Pokemon. What's the story behind the Omega symbol? So IRL, the Omega symbol is because my original name was Omega Chris back in the day, and it's always just kind of stuck. In lore, I think it's probably like a tribe. I would say like either like a tribe and or like the group or family that she's part of. I would say probably that. I haven't fleshed it out yet, but I would say something along like those lines. I'm doing good. I would say Santa would be a whale. Yeah, I could see that. Whale probably makes more sense, to be honest. My brain is just a little silly right now trying to process things, so I'd say that probably makes a bit more sense. I would say that makes more sense. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I'd say that. How would a whale deliver presents in shallow water? That you don't. Anyone that lives in any merfolk that live in ponds or rivers, they get screwed over. Only the ocean folk get it. Which, so far, I'm also going with the idea that Hale is probably alone in the Arctic. That's what I'm also kind of going with at the moment. Is that most likely Hale is alone. Fuck, I have nothing to counter this. Actually, I kind of do. It's more the fact that I don't really have... What kind of Christmas lights does Hale have? She'd probably make, like, very basic ones. Like, she'd probably just get, like, the very basic ones that are, like, cheap. And just put them up. Maybe, like, she'd put some ice around them so they glow a little better. But outside of that, probably nothing, like, too crazy. Actually, I can do this. I would say nothing too crazy, you know? Just like, you know, decent looking ones. The kind where you're like, that's neat. And nothing more. Just, yeah, that's pretty nice. Also, this is great for Metagross. Let's go. Love to see it, dude. Weakness policy Metagross, my beloved. I would say they probably have a decent fundamental on, like, technology. Because, like, Hale, like, does have a Switch. She does use a Switch. That's how she streams. Is that eventually she just finds a Wi-Fi and a Switch. Don't ask how the Switch is streamed. She just is able to. Don't worry about it. Hey, Songo, how you doing? I need a shiny Metagross. Shiny Metagross is a great shiny. Highly recommend. Speaking in third person right now. When I like to talk about lore, it do be like that. She's using Santa's Wi-Fi password. Preparing battle plans? Fun, fun. Yeah, no, she found Santa's Wi-Fi and she's just leeching off of it. I'm thinking she's probably leeching off, like, probably, like a research team or something that's, like, in Antarctic. She's just leeching off their Wi-Fi. That's what I'm probably gonna go with, is probably that. Because to me, that seems like, yeah, that makes sense. Don't forget there's big fuck-all fiber optics in the ocean. I know. Solo switch off a scientist along with all their Pokemon. No. They don't know about merfolk. So, like, what I'm also thinking is probably some scientist or whatever was playing their Switch, and Hale just went yoink. And then she just became addicted to Pokemon. That's what I'm going with, because I just find that just really silly. She's just like, oh, what is this? What's this? And just, like, yoinks it. Like, this is mine now. That's what I like to think happened. She's just a big fan. She just thinks Pokemon is neat. She just thinks they goofy. Oh my god, this Pokemon look just like my polar bear friend for real, for real. Oh my god. That's funny. I would say, like, Hale is also probably just fascinated by, like, a bunch of just random animals just around, like, the Arctic and shit. And then eventually she just finds a frog with a top hat. And it was also, like, proportionally, like, really big compared to, like, other things. Because, you know, Hale's 13 feet and Paul is, like, a decently sized frog. So, he's just a big guy. He's just a big man. Hey, Kumo, how you doing? Does she think Primarina looks like someone she knows? Good question. Maybe. I got a chair, a coffee maker, and a few little knickknacks. So I'm pretty happy. Do you have caviar in you? I don't know how... Like, I keep getting asked, how do merfolk make baby? And the answer is I don't have one. Hey, Metroid. How do you make coffee underwater? That's the neat part. She just steals coffee. She discovered coffee was, like, squirming around for, like, an entire day. And then just, like, became addicted. Hell yeah, Kumo. But what's up, Metroid? What's your important announcement of the day? Hale is a heckin' cutie. I need you to shush. You're spreading like lies and misinformation. Iced. She loves iced coffee. And a good girl. I need you to shush. I need you to you're spreading lies. You're spreading lies. How dare you? I don't like liars. How dare you? No lies. Oh. Oh my god, bro! What the fuck? So you aren't a cutie, then are you a twink? No, I am not a twink. GG, Mr. Mode. A cute, good girl, cutie, cute. Stop. No, I am not. I am none of those. Stop. Stop that. Bad. No making me blush. Fuck you. That's illegal. That's illegal. I side with Metroid. You shush. Any y'all make me blush, and I beat you up. I beat you up. You get beated. That's illegal. That's funny. That's funny. I'd like to see you try. I'd fucking do it. Hale just like, you know, like the gifs of like the seals like hopping towards someone. That's Hale. That's Hale. How doesn't your Switch break underwater? She just makes a little like air pocket around her Switch at all times. She just has like a little pocket. That's 13 feet just bouncing on ice? Yeah. How you doing, Arcus? I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear. Merry Christmas. 2 out of 3. You got it, man. But Hale does canonically have cryokinesis and hydrokinesis. In a human form, she loses her hydrokinesis, but can do geokinesis, which is where the stone parts come from. Does Hale have a full fish form? I've kind of debated making one. And honestly, if she did, she'd just become like the roundest lumpfish ever. Just Google a lumpfish, picture it literally just like almost a full fucking circle, just really chubby fish. With just like 4 little tentacles just on the side. That would be Hale as like a full fish. Literally just this big ass round spherical fish. That's Hale. That's Hale as a fish. Just a little ball. Little ball with little tentacles. We're going with the idea that around 350-ish pounds, Songo. Yes, spherical. Spherical! Around 350-ish pounds is probably like Hale's approximate weight. As a human, she refuses to tell anyone. Because she's just, for like a long time, just like really whiny and pissy about the fact that she just became short. That's funny. That's funny. If that is the actual scientific name, that's goofy. Lumpfish are rad. I think they're neat. I think they're neat. Pretty much Hale as a human just goes full, like... I'm trying to think as, like, what would be, like, snailfish. I'm trying to remember what snailfish look like. I think I've seen them before. I think they're kind of goofy. Like, I'm trying to think of the exact word, but pretty much Hale just gets, like, super flustered and, like, whiny when, like, anyone either mentions her height and or weight as a human. Like, just pretty much if someone mentions that she's chubby, she, like, will just start flailing her arms while, like, yelling at them. What'd your Google song go? If you're having trouble understanding Hale lore, just imagine a gay fish Sub-Zero. That is so true, though. You're not even wrong. You're not even technically wrong. Merry Christmas, White. How you doing? Trying to process the snailfish? That's funny. How you doing? Merry Christmas. I'm just a big fan of super flustered yet super aggressive short stack archetype. I just think that's goofy. And when I decided to make Hale a short stack, I'm like, I'm just going to make that for the lore. I'm going to do that because I just find that goofy. And she's my Sona. She's my Sona. I'll do what I want with her. Chilling in bed, cooked for fam, so now I'm chilling to recover. Hey, that's valid AF. I'm like going out later for dinner, but obviously until I go out to dinner, I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all vibing, playing some Pokemon. Canonically a bottom? Oh yeah, no, canonically 100% a bottom. Like, someone tries to, like, flirt with her, she goes full tsundere. And if anyone tries to, like, squish her, she will genuinely, like, beat the shit out of them, but really like it.
Picture this glaze as a milk tank.
Already seen it. That... Okay, Shulk. I technically have already seen that. Hi, Rubia. I'm not going to explain how, but I technically have seen that. She does a lot of commissions, and they keep somehow appearing in my DeviantArt feed. My favorite type of Sundaries are the one where they flat out punch. It's always top tier. Yes. Is Hale ticklish? Oh, 100%. 100%. Like, she'll pretend like she despises it, but genuinely, like, loves it. She also, like, adores being, the small spoon. But, like, will, like, puff her cheeks up and, like, flail her arms. I love the Alolan Pokedex. It's like, yeah, Tauros evolves into Miltank. That's funny. Oh, Shadow Ball will just work. That would be pretty funny.
Okay, then let me try something else. Okay, I got it. Picture this Hale Goku Black and Miles Morales, now you'll do the rest.
Fair enough. Sundari punches, love interest catches fist, continues like normal. If Hale had a partner, that would probably what would happen. Probably. Probably what would happen. Love taps, but it's full on sucker punch. Yeah, no, like, someone tries to flirt with Hale. They mention something either about her height and or body type. And that, like, face goes dark red and she just fucking jabs them in the stomach with, like, her ice gauntlet. And then just, like, puffs cheeks up. And I just think that's really, like, a really cute mental image. I think that's goofy. so true, White. Hey, Arya, how you doing? Screw it, why is not? Hail's ticklish spots in both forms. As a... Baka standing here. True. As a human, probably her stomach. Like, Hail, like, her weakness is her stomach. Because of the fact that, again, she does become plus-sized. When it gets squished, she genuinely...
Sending 1-bit messages until she increases the minimum for TTS part 1 of 700.
Oh, Lord. Like, for Hail, right? She, like, acts like she hates it, but she really does like getting the squishes on her stomach. So that'd probably be her ticklish spot. As a mermaid, probably, like, her tail. Probably, like, her lower tail. True, Arya, true. Uh-oh. No, Metagross! Hail just self-reporting her own kinks, but it's okay because it's her OC. Nuh-uh. 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 Shut the fuck up. Nuh-uh. No, she does not. It is just a full-on tail. Let's do this. I would never self-report like that. You gotta try harder than to fucking get me to self-report. Idiot. This is all, like, Hail lore. I'm being abducted by family. Please help. Just tell them no. Tell them they're being mean. Alright, Electivire, I need you to land. Of course. I'm being abducted. I want to watch the funny fish. Just tell them no. You don't have to go. Just tell them nuh-uh. I should be streaming for quite a bit of time today anyways. I'm pretty much streaming until my family calls me to tell me that, like, we're doing dinner. That's pretty much, like, how long I am streaming today. But yeah, if you guys have any more lore questions, let me know. I'm willing to answer all lore questions today, because I'm kind of in the mood to answer lore stuff. Also, GG. Sorry, Mom. I know you flew me across the country, but I want to wish this gay fish JPEG jiggle her boobs. Damn right you do. My camera just could not keep up for a second. That makes me sad. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm kind of in a lore mood today. If y'all have any more lore stuff, let me know. Any more questions? Because, like, I never get to talk properly about Hail lore, and I want to, like, answer them. Can Hail ride a bike in human form? No. She can't drive either. What other mythical creatures are in your lore? Obviously, merfolk. What's the term for, like, snake people? Lamias, I think? I don't remember what it is, but pretty much, they exist. Yeah, Naga is another word. Yeah, they do exist. Let's see, what other ones? Angels exist. Witches probably do exist, because I need some way to explain how Hail becomes human. Yee. pretty much anything that exists in the streamer EQ lore exists in the exists. And the only thing that does not exist canonically is probably actual Pokemon. And Hale is very upset about that. Do 24 feet chickens exist? Possibly. Dragons are aliens in EQ lore, correct? Probably, if we're stealing from Ben 10 lore. The EQ cinematic universe. Unironically, on our Discord server, if you get the VIP and or Twitch roles, our private, like, category where we talk about, like, plans and shit is literally called the SCU, the Streamer Cinematic Universe. Penguins don't exist. Yeah, true. But, yeah, I'd say there's a good chunk of other creatures, but, like, normal people don't know they exist. They just manage to, like, stay hidden for long enough. I'd say probably around, like, that long. Merry Christmas, A. How you doing? No, do not throw car batteries in the ocean. Guys, do not throw car batteries in. What kind of frog is her pet? A White's tree frog. That is canonically what Paul is. They are a White's tree frog. But yeah, no. She has tried to ride a bike once, and ow.
Did I hear car batteries? Oh heck yeah, let's throw them in the ocean.
Do not throw car batteries. Least favorite fish: dolphins. Can I put our microwave in the ocean? No, you cannot put a microwave in the ocean. Stop putting things that don't belong in the ocean in the ocean. Dolphins aren't fish. Do they live in primarily water? They are fish.
Throwing sand into the ocean and eating car batteries.
No! Do not eat car batteries. Do not throw sand in the ocean. I'm not changing my answer, so I don't know what to tell you. I'm not changing my answer. But yeah, I'd say probably dolphins. As for what Hale dislikes, I don't think she dislikes any fish. Can I have a car battery to eat it in the ocean? No. Can we throw fish into the ocean? If they need to get back into the ocean, yes. Probably. Hey, Hale, I see you have something hot and milky on your chest. Can I drink? This is mine. Get your own. My chalky milk. My hot chalky. Get your own. It's mine. Can I throw snakes in the ocean? That would be considered rude. Unless they're water snakes. Then by all means, throw them. Least favorite fish to eat? Lobster. Which is hilarious because I live in Maine. And, like, you can get the cheapest form of lobster here. In the DLC, Metroid. Can we throw Pokemon cards in the ocean for Hale to collect? Probably. If we do throw it, you gonna throw it back? If Hale sees someone polluting, like throwing stuff in the ocean that doesn't need to be, she would probably, like, beat the shit out of them. Because, you know, she kind of needs the water to live. Like, she doesn't need to breathe in water to survive, but she can't move otherwise. Hey, Hale, imagine if I turn up with another booster box. That would be silly. She's gonna go Captain Planet on our ass. She pulls out a gun and says, your life is now clean. I mean, she doesn't, like... When Hale eventually learns... So, pretty much my ideas for, like, some things Hale go... Like, number one, she doesn't know what the fuck the economy is. She doesn't know what, like, capitalism is. She doesn't know how money works. She's, like, alone half the time. She sees something she wants, she take. That's why she took the Switch. She doesn't know that stealing bad. Motherfucker name. I just realized that thing's name is Iron Bussy. I don't know how to take that. I don't even know you could put Bussy in this. 20 bucks is 20 bucks? Yeah, and Hale doesn't know what 20 bucks is worth. She don't know that. Like, one of the things that, like, most likely, like, I'm thinking is at some point, Bussy is legal in canon. Oh, God. You can also call things MILF? That's funny. Like, once Hale eventually, like, becomes human, most likely, like, she'd most likely just forget clothes or even, like, a thing she needs. Like, that's most likely what I picture. Just because, I mean, you know, canonically, Hale is nothing. Because, I mean, you know... I have the seaweed strap, but that's more an accessory, not really, like, clothes. So eventually she just gets poofed. She doesn't know that clothes are, like, mandatory. And I just find that is just hilarious. Just waddles out. And then everyone's just, like, yelling at her to put clothes on. She's like, but why? But why? I just find that goofy, you know? I just like making Hale silly, alright? I think making her canonically silly is fun. So would Hale get arrested for indecent exposure or stealing first? Probably stealing. Because most likely, oh, my brother's calling me on the phone. Give me a sec, chat. Sorry about that, chat. My brother was calling me. Clothes aren't necessary in most cultures. Just peer pressure us because they're freaking mean. So true. GG, Mr. Mode. Thank you for the battles. And if anyone wants to battle, let me know. Gives Hale a gun, do America stuff. Hey, Bun. How you doing? Most likely, like, just genuinely, like, Hale will just walk out. Why do you, bro, why are you an anime girl? Because, I mean, I'm not even anime. I'm based off Ben 10, like an art style, but because I can. How you doing? Because it's goofy. It's silly. Good, nervous, but good. Glad to hear. And Merry Christmas, bud. Bro is a weeb. Joke's on you. I watched like 3 anime, Lamau. But how you doing? How you doing? Gives Hale a phone. You will have anxiety like the rest of us. Hale would most likely just look at this thing and just be like, what do I do with it? She's just wondering how to play Pokemon on it. Like, most likely she would just like pick up the phone being like, where's Pokemon? And then she'd probably get shown Pokemon Go and then get upset that she doesn't have legs. And that... No! Wait! That's what pushes her to eventually want to become human. Is because she can't, like... Because she doesn't know how to walk. Because she doesn't have legs. That's funny. Also, damn. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas is certainly a thing I've seen today. I wish I didn't, but I guess that's certainly a thing I see. Oh, Lord. There's next to no Pokemon up here in the Arctic. True. Write that down, write that down. Yeah, no, she literally gets to the point where, like, Hale canonically grows legs in Pokemon Go. So true. If I see any more Gen Alpha lingo, I will cry. No, chat. There is no Gen Alpha lingo. It does not exist. I genuinely, like, autocorrect hasn't integrated it yet. It's not real. The day autocorrect fucking tries to, like, actually allow in for, like, Gen Alpha lingo is the day I fucking cry. But I love the idea that Hale, like, is so addicted to Pokemon. She, like, tries to, like, become human simply because she wants to play Pokemon Go. What type of phone is it? I don't know. I don't think we need to be in that depth. I just think it's funny she gets handed a phone from, like, maybe another EQ member in lore. And then she's like, is there Pokemon? And then they'll, like, show her Pokemon Go. And she wants to play. And then she realizes, wait, I can't walk. And then immediately just, like, goes to, starts Googling how to grow leg. Eventually, like, she knows, like, basic, like, Google stuff. So she's like, how to grow leg. Niantic doesn't put Pokestops in the ocean. This is discrimination. She sends support emails being like, why aren't there Pokestops in the Arctic? What the fuck is this? Like, I love that idea so much. That's so funny. Oh my god. 10 needy mermaids near you, and Hale says there isn't. I just came by myself. Like, I love the idea that people find out mermaids are real. Hale gets, like, a ton of, like they try to message Hale on, like, a phone, but she doesn't know what the fuck a phone is. She's just, like, plays Pokemon. She only plays Pokemon, that's it. Hale feverishly sends Niantic emails while adding Pokestop locations, and the image she just sends is a bunch of eyes. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's fucking funny. Humans handle the existence of mythical creatures like they handled aliens. Cool, still gotta pay bills. Oh my god. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly message. Alright, sorry, I had to quickly, like, say something. We're good, though. But I know, like, people, like, I love the idea of people trying to, like, contact Hale as soon as they find out about 3 minutes out of the water. That's funny. That's funny. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Chat. Okay, are we good, chat? Sorry about that. Everyone refresh. Hold on. It buffered on YouTube side, but it's fine now. Okay. Songa, are we good still? Yeah, so, yeah, no, I apologize for that. My internet had a moment. We good, Songa? Is that fine? Okay, cool. That's funny, Chocolate. Just being like, they finally add a Pokestop. And then, but like, she has to like, she literally crawls every day to get there because it's the only Pokestop within like the radius. This is District 9 all over again. She has to literally like fucking crawl her way over. She has to go to, like, one of the EQ peeps. Or, like, one of, like, the many, like, people trying to thirst over her because she's a mermaid. And then she's like... I love the idea of someone sending a text be like, hey, babe, I think you fine. And she's like, wheel me to the Pokestop. Like, no, pronounced spelling or punctuation. She's like, take me to Pokestop. In the most fucking broken spelling ever. She just like, take me to Pokestop now. Cause y'all know, like, the fucking, like, the thing where, like, the fucking, like, clip of the dude going, like, ape sex now for Apex. It's just that, but, like, Hale's just like, Pokestop now is completely misspelt. The fucking, the grammar is wrong. And, but, like, she doesn't even know how to fucking read half the time. She only knows Pokemon words because she learned it to play Pokemon. Take Mitt to Pokestop. True. True. Oh my god, this shit funny. Action shot of Hale in a mobility skirt. Axel F with a serious Pokemon catching glance on her face. She's very serious about playing Pokemon Go. Like, when she finds out about Pokemon Go, she genuinely thinks, like, the Pokemon are, like, trapped in the phone. Like, she 100% believes that they are real, you just can't see them. Like, she just genuinely thinks it's real. And she, like, sometimes, like, when she first sees it, she tries to get them to escape by breaking the phone. Because, like, the AR mode is on, and she just, like, breaks a phone in half. And she's like, where's the Pokemon? And then yo, congrats, Blade. That's awesome. Very good, Shiny. It's like, look, there's Pokemon! And then she just grabs the fucking phone and just breaks it over like a desk, just thinking like that's how you get them out of the phone. I think that's funny. I think that's genuinely so funny. Are people writing this down? I'm gonna forget if I don't. Someone write this down in like Icy Lobby or something for me. Today's gonna be the lore day while we're waiting for battles. We're just gonna talk about Hailstone lore. And just, like, shit that doesn't matter. But it matters to me. What would happen if she sees someone with a Pikachu backpack? She'll, like... I love that, like, thing. Okay, imagine, right? She's in, like, a giant-ass fish bowl or something. Or, like, a wheelchair. Being carried around by, like, an EQ member or something, right? And she sees a Pikachu backpack, and she is just like freaking out in like the fish bowl or whatever. Hey CE, how you doing? Like, he is legit, she is just legit like freaking out trying to get it. She's like getting her like tentacles or in hands out of the fish bowl, just reaching out, be like, gimme. She just desperately wants the Pikachu backpack. Like, she's like, gimme! She just wants her, she's just a Pokemon girl, you know? She just wants, she just wants, the play some Pokemon, you know? Just, you know. To have the tiny note just in case. Thank you, thank you. What are we doing, Arcus? Singles, doubles? What are we doing? Singles, you got it. She just desperately is like trying to get it. Like, I love that it's like a 5-year-old or something. She sees the backpack and she's just like banging against the glass, desperately trying to get it. She's like, "Give me! Give me!" Just fucking desperately trying to get the kid's Pikachu backpack. Oh my god, that's just funny. That just to me is so just a beautiful mental image. Put up Okiyasu's theme because the Zahando is coming back. Oh hell yeah. If it wouldn't get me copyrighted, I would. I would if it wouldn't get me copyrighted. Oh my god. Hail anytime there's like any form of like fucking Pokemon like merch she just sees. She just desperately like wants it. And she eventually like takes a kid's like plush. Oh, what if she like the first time she sees like a stuffed Pokemon toy, she grabs it and thinks it's real, and then when it doesn't like move or anything, she's just like, why, what happened? And she starts crying because she thinks it's like dead or something. How many TVs have she broke due to the Pokemon anime? She like eventually like sees like she sees like the Pokemon anime, and she's like super into it, like big time into it. And when like Ash loses, she just screams every time. Like she treats it like a sports event every time like Ash loses a championship, and just goes like hardcore. I don't think she would break it. I think that like she would think like the plushies and like Pokemon Go were real, but I don't think she would like believe like because like again, she has a Switch, so I do think she comprehends like video games and such. But I don't think she like she sees something like a phone, because a Switch doesn't have a camera. So I do think she like sees like she sees a fucking what is it? Like the anime, and like she knows it's not real. And yes, it is named after Bash from Skylanders. Because I am a Skylanders fan. I have almost a complete set of every, like at least a version of every Skylander. I'm just missing a bunch of Imaginators. Hail, send good vibes. Well, we do what we can to send good vibes, you know? We do what we can, and we try to cheer people up as best as we can here. My main goal is to blow up. But I just love like I just love the idea of like Hale is just like obsessed with Pokemon. Like fucking obsessed with it. How you doing, Kennedy? Merry Christmas. What do I do here? Probably Goku Black? Excuse me. I assume Goku Black. Ah, shit, you're setting up amnesias. Fuck, what do I do against amnesia? Ooh. shit, what do I do against an amnesia set? Maybe. Yo, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, CE. Why is my internet having a moment today? I look over and, like, my internet's doing really shit today. And hopefully it stops being shit. It would be really nice if my internet was mean. Not mean, nice, you know? It would be nice. It would be swell. It would be so awesome and it would be so cool. But what else do we do for, like, I think I have a good spot for hiding in the polar biome for none of the swimming Pokemon. Nice. Nice chocolate.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool.
Yeah, I like to think that, you know, just trying to think what other funny stuff for lore would be kind of silly. What other funny lore stuff should we discuss, chat? What would be silly? I think I do outspeed Minior. I do, I'm max. At least in, like, the main shield form, I do outspeed. It would be so awesome. And it would be so cool. Zahando! Oh shit, I don't think I do anything to this thing. Hold on. I don't think I do anything to this thing. Hold on. Okay, I'm neutral. Let's go, Goku Black. Favorite breakfast. In the ocean. Any type of, like, Hale's go-to food would probably just be literally any, like, fish around. Like, if Hale finds a fish, she eats fish. When she becomes human, Bago unlocks. Bago unlocks when she's human. Golurk is pretty rad. I'm not a clown! It's supposed to be Rudolph, man! Why is everyone calling me a clown? How you doing, Mimic? It's supposed to be Rudolph, man! I try to be a bit quirky and everyone's like, you're a clown. What the fuck, man? So rude. Add antlers? If I could find antlers, I could throw some on. Yeah, a shine might help. It's been going great. I think my Christmas has been very solid. Oh, shit. I can't do anything about Armor Rouge, at least with this. Hey, NRG! Merry Christmas! Hey, Maxis. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? It's going very well. No, Bash! Leave Bash alone! Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope everyone has had a fantastic Christmas. No, Bash! Merry Christmas. How's my favorite artist doing? Hell yeah, CE. Doing awesome. My Christmas was great. Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear. My Christmas is very good simply because, like, just simply because of the fact that I got a new chair. Getting a new chair has been my highlight. And a coffee maker. I now have a coffee maker. I'm sorry to hear, CE. I hope you feel better. Also, GG. Would you like to go for 2 for 3, or are you all set? Because we can do 2 for 3 today, since we don't work today. I'll do another. Sounds good. Excuse me. Yeah, no, Hey, nice, Maxis. I did the event like when it first came out, because obviously I did. Because you know I never miss anything Pokemon related, so I already have mine, obviously, as you can see. Hey, Jack, and yeah, you can. I can throw you in the battle queue. So after the current set I'm in, it'll be Kennedy, but then you'll be up. So you're number 3 in the queue currently, Jack. Yeah, no, I obviously I've had Walking Wake and Iron Leaves for a while, so I'm also set Wish back up just so I can get rocks. I did both events on one account with no Switch Online, just on Violet. Hey, fair enough. If you got them, you got them. Which I will say, it is awesome that like we can finally use Walking Wake on the VGC ladder. That's badass. That's badass. Awesome. Thank you for being patient, Jack. Oh, I also got a dope-ass Venom shirt. That makes me happy, because I'm sure if y'all know, big Venom fan myself. I adore Venom. Also, gotcha, CE. Gotcha. Merry Christmas, Jack. I hope it's been going well for you. What other funny what other funny Hail questions y'all got? I'm in a great mood for answering Hail lore questions. Like I said, mermaid or Hail or human form. Any questions y'all got, I'm willing to answer, because I am a bit of a lore day today. And the idea of like the Hail just being like a Pokemon fanatic just makes me happy. It makes me personally happy, you know? Totally not biased whatsoever. Lamau XD. Thoughts on weather. I like to think Hail when she eventually does become human and like if it, you know, eventually does live with other humans and experience like a first weather phenomenon that isn't either rain or snow. She's just like extremely like confused. It's like what do you mean it's warm? Like I like to think she's also very like heat sensitive, because obviously she lives in the Arctic, so she most likely, when she like eventually does like come around to like discovering like, you know, more tropical like esque weather, she is just completely overheated. Hell yeah, CE, nice. I did that yesterday myself. Hail lore question. Favorite flavor ice cream? Oh, what would be Hail's favorite? Probably like cookie dough. I'd say probably cookie dough. Cookie dough makes sense to me. Is this a sandstorm? Wow, this is rude. Yeah, she's just like... She just literally does the Dante quote of, "What the hell is this?" She just straight up is just flabbergasted by the idea of, like, other weather other than rain and snow. Like, genuinely flabbergasted. She's like the first time like a thunderstorm happens, like, now what are her thoughts on weather and Pokemon? She thinks weather teams are neat. Lore reason why Hail has picked a bow staff for all of her weapons. So the reason why bow staff is because since she has cryokinesis, she can just, if she needs another weapon, she can just put said weapon on the bow staff. She needs a spear.
What the fuck was that?
my god. That's fucking funny. I keep forgetting we have the boo womp. Thank you for the boo womp, Shulk. Like, if she needs a hammer, she can get a hammer. If she needs a long sword, she's got a long sword, etc., etc. It's simply because of the fact that, like, because she can manipulate ice and shit, and her bow staff is made of ice, she just can. She can just make into other weapons if needed, pretty much. I'm very confused by your wording, CE. I apologize. I'm very confuzzled. Thank you for the hydrate. No, she does not need a gun. She can shoot ice. She don't need a gun. She knows how to take care of herself. She's fine, you know? She's fine. Are you talking about, you talking about, like, the coffee on my chest? Is that what you're talking about? I'm confused. I apologize. Just the wording is a bit funky, that's all. It's nothing against you. I'm just a little confuzzled. Just a little confuzzled, you know? Yeah, that would be the best way to put it. Like, especially in human form, Glace, she literally just becomes like an ice-type Tinkaton if needed, where she just get really big hammer. Oh, I'm not sure. I guess because they can. Like, she just straight up just, like, gets big hammer. Would she like to pilot a Gundam? I don't think she knows what a Gundam is. But if you explained it to her, I think she would take it as a way of being like, so what you're saying is, I can have legs. What you're saying is legs. Oh, yeah, no, dude, the item printer legit is so nice. Like, the item printer has made my grinding experience so much nicer. Like, unironically, dude. It's so nice. Also, what's the from where for, Shulk? What are we talking about? From where what? Explain. Yeah, the item printer is legit so nice. Like, it is such a nice thing. Do you have Palkia? I do. I do have a Palkia. I think I don't have, like... Actually, no, wait. I do have a competitively trained one. I forgot. I used Palkia before. Oh, the ice shooting from her hands. So pretty much she literally has, like, she can actually shoot her fingers like actual finger guns. Because, so she has, like, the ice gauntlets, right? She can literally just, like, shoot the fingertips off the gauntlets as, like, projectiles. So she literally has, like, makeshift finger guns. She does have that. So she don't need a gun. What was her reaction to a hot tub the first time she came across it? I like to think her reaction is like... Probably she tried to get in it. But when she did, she just immediately fucking overheated. Like, she became, like, extremely overheated. And just, like, basically became fried for a while. Not gonna lie, Lore Hale sounds like Starfire, except she's from the ocean instead of space. I mean, the idea I'm going with, Kennedy, is that Hale is just alone in the Arctic. And, like, pretty much just has grown up alone. I don't know much about Starfire. I didn't watch Teen Titans, like, growing up. So I'm not gonna act like I genuinely do know a lot about Starfire as a character. But pretty much, like, she is just, like, just alone in the Arctic. Everything she's gathered from, like, human culture is from, like, the scientists in the Arctic she's, like, around. She loves Pokemon because she just plays Pokemon all the time when she's not, like, you know, when she's not trying to survive. And then when eventually she meets the EQ peeps after, like, leaving the Arctic, you know. Oh! Oh! What? Who the fuck donated? Wait, who donated? Who put towards Throne? Wait a moment. Hey, who in the chat bought shit? Hey, who the fuck bought shit for my throne? Who bought shit? You caught me off track. Who bought it? The dumbass contributed towards the thing. Oh, shit. Yo, Roddy. That has to be the dumbass, right? Roddy, if you're here, thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas. Oh, the Hat Pikachus are great, man. They're fun. If that's you, Roddy, thank you, man. Merry Christmas. Who's the real Beep Beep? Galarian, Zapdos, or Dodrio? Probably Dodrio. I'd say Dodrio. Also, GG. GG, Arcus. Thank you for the battles. Alright. Kennedy, you are up next, I believe. It's a dress. It's a dress on my throne, Glace, that I really want. It's on if you check the Discord server, it's under Icy Alerts, like the actual photo of the outfit. It's like a dress that I was sent that I really, really want. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the gifts. My brain just shut off. Thank you so much. Average clothes enjoyer. Thank you. Thank you. That time it wasn't me. I appreciate the donation. I will do my best to make it look nice. Kennedy, 4v4 or 6v6? What was Hale's first Pokemon game? Probably Sword and Shield if we're going off like official Pokemon games. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make it in lore that every Pokemon game's on Switch, so black and white. I'm gonna make it like the reality I want. Oh, so what just happened, CE, is that I have a, it's a website called Throne where people can donate gifts. Where, like, I pretty much list gifts I want. And people, if they want to be nice, they can put money towards it for me to get said gift. And I was just donated 2 gifts that I very much want. Thank you so much. I'm genuinely super grateful. If people do want to check out, like, you know, gifts, if y'all want to help out for anything, !throne on Twitch and on YouTube. It should be in the description for people to check out. And to the person who is average clothes enjoyer, thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you all so much. Okay, Raging Bolt, Iron Leaves, Iron Crown, Iron Boulder, Walking Wake, and Gouging Flame or Fire. I keep forgetting which one. Okay. But I would say in EQ lore, Chocolate, it would be probably like Black and White because, you know, favorite games. And in this timeline, all Pokemon games are on Switch, and she didn't play the remakes because the remakes don't exist in this timeline. It would be the actual good Black and White games. You too, Kennedy. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's whatever the viewers want to do. By the way, Jack, if you're still here, you're up next after the I Fight Kennedy and such. I don't know if they want 2 out of 3, but you know. If I'm starting the trend of getting fish sexy dresses, I'd say that's a good trend to start. By the way, chat, I swear to God, if I get more outfits, I'll cry. You make me cry, and I swear to God. Y'all make me cry, and I'll fucking show up to your house. And be obnoxious. Cry about it? I will cry. If I get more, I will fucking cry. Don't try me, bitch. I'll fucking cry. I will cry, chat! Oh my God. Good Lord. Show up? I fucking will. I'll waddle my way up to Canada. I'll fucking do it. I get 2 more legendary expansions. Let's play Bish. Wait, we can eventually turn Hale into a frog? Yes! If people do tone... the goal of eventually Mimic is I do have a frog form for Hale. In lore, at some point, she does get turned into a frog for a while. And yes, Frog Hale is a thing that will happen if the model is obviously funded. Throg arc, true. Pretty much she gets poofed into like a frog and shit. But yeah, no, that is a model I do want to get eventually. Which is why I have the dono goal for it. Pretty much how it works with Throne as well as you guys can obviously contribute as much as you want. You know, I have crowdfunding on literally everything they allow me to have. So when Hale becomes a frog, does her pet frog become a fish? No, pretty much Hale becomes like an anthropomorphic frog. And like, she becomes, I want to say probably like 1.5 feet tall. Like, she becomes frog. Yes, Iron Leaves and Walking Wakes came up again, Roddy. So those are back. Pretty much Paul stays frog. They do Dragon Ball Fusion Dance. No, Paul is still around, but he's just still frog. He's just still a normal-ass frog. But, yeah, no, eventually when that model gets funded, I would love to start the Hale Frog arc. That is a goal I would love to do. Frog Hale will absolutely be made fun of lovingly. Can Frog Hale understand what Paul is saying? Yes. And, yes, very much yes. Oh, right, yeah, I forgot, I forgot, that's how Lightning Rod works, I'm an idiot. Oh, shit! Well, this round is certainly gone. But yeah, she can understand Paul, yes. Though Paul doesn't speak. But she can understand. Probably Gwen, if I had to pick. Probably Gwen. Frog Hale will absolutely get made fun of lovingly. When Hale goes through her frog arc, 100% she gets even more fucking pissy. Because obviously, like, again, 13 feet tall mermaid gets poofed into, like, a 1.5 foot tall frog. So yeah, no, she gets 100% fucking pissy about it. Yee, Terra Dragon on Rhydon. It turns the 4 times weaknesses of water and grass into resistances. Super nice, Terra. Like, I don't have a lot of, like, lore stuff on Frog Hale, but I do have ideas for it. Will Hale ever have a whale arc? Probably not a whale arc. I mean, I could probably design a whale Hale, but I don't think I'd probably have a whale arc. The only arcs I know I will have at the moment is Mermaid, obviously. Mermaid's always, like, the start of the lore. Then Human, then Frog, then probably either back to Merfolk, and or, Human. And then eventually, at some point, we'll have, like, the Cow arc. Like, eventually, Cow Hale will become canon. As to when, not sure, but at some point it will happen. Oh, Gwenum's great. I think Gwenum's neat. I mean, it's Venom. I love Venom. Which I probably will throw up, like, the funding for the Cow Hale model at some point. Right now, I am primarily just focusing on Human Hale and, Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, Cow Hale is eventually gonna happen. If I get the money for a cow model, 100%, yeah. Because at some point, like, Cow Hale arc will, like, happen. 19 inches of Venom, of course. Because I do have a Cow Hale. That is a Hale form I have designed. And at some point, will probably, like, Cow Hale will happen. And you may be asking, wow, that has nothing to do with water. And it's like, yeah. However, she's my Sona, and I do as I please. Will there be a Venom Hale? I actually do have a symbiote. Hale does have her own symbiote named Rush. Twitch, what VTuber community do you want to be part of? Hale, yes, I am the community. Why try and fit in when I can be myself, aka Goofy? I am silly. But you know, I do want Cow Hale at some point. God damn. But you know, Hale does have a symbiote named Rush. I have designed Rush twice so far, but that was back on, obviously, male, like, back when Hale was a guy. I've not designed Hale, like, Rush on Femme Hale. But that'll probably happen at some point. Luffy wants to be king of the pirates. Hale wants to evade every VTuber community. I mean, for me, it's more of just, like... For me, I just like designing different versions of Hale. GG, Kennedy. Are we going for 2 for 3, or are you all set? Yeah, we can do 2 out of 3. Like, for me, I just, like, I like, like, obviously not every form of Hale is canon, but I have designed over 40 forms of Hale. Like, I have designed, obviously, Merfolk, Human, Frog, Cow, I've done cat, bat. I've done Primarina. I've done Salazzle. I've done Jellicent. I've done, what are other ones? I've done bee. I've done crocodile. I've done snail. I've done, I did not design it, but I do have a snake form. Elephant. I've done a fucking bread. Because I was just, one day I just said, give me versions of Hail to draw, and I was just told to be like, bread, and like, I did, so technically bread Hail is a thing. Nice, T. Is there a horny Hail form? That's the bait. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Bruh, that's so rude. So fucking rude, man. So fucking rude. But yeah, no, I have designed a lot of versions of Hail. Mostly just because, like, anytime, like, I see a funny form idea, where I'm like, I could just make Hail into that. Like, she's literally just my transformation buddy, where I just like look at Hail, I'm like, I'm gonna make you into whatever I want, and I just find that goofy. I've not designed a Meloetta Hail, but I probably could. I'm not, I have the right to remain silent. I don't have to answer shit. Yeah, like I have designed a lot. And I do enjoy it. At the end of the day, I do enjoy what I do. You know? Hatterene and Indeedee Hail, I could do it. I mean, anytime, like, unironically, I know this sounds weird, but, like, my next version of Hail, when I get the, Ultimate Mermaid Hail, aka Omnitrix evolved form of Hail. Ooh, that'd actually be kind of badass to think. Ooh, that would be interesting to think of. That's actually a fun one. I might actually think of that. No, but she has Pokemon forms I've designed. I have a Zoroark Hail. Ow! I'm not a Pokemon! I just have Pokemon forms! I have Zoroark form, Salazzle form, Primarina form. I did Beartic a long time ago, but I never released it because I'm not like... You know, I didn't like it. I've done Jellicent. I've done a few. Or King Dedede Hail for the memes with a comically large hammer. That would be funny. I heard evolution of Hail and I knew what I must. It's fun. I pretty much her trainer form would be just like the normal human form of Hail, because that's originally what it was. Yo! Octo, thank you for the follow. I apologize if I got your name wrong. Please let me know if I did. I'm just really bad at names, but I hope you're doing well. Yo! Corby Triple Deluxe. Love the name. Hope you're doing well. Hope you two are doing well today. Merry Christmas. My name is Hailstone. I am funny streamer who primarily streams Pokemon, and I hope you have a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Biblically accurate Hail. I mean, that'd kind of be like Eldritch, like kind of Eldritch would be like the closest. Shadsy drew that. She drew like a, like an Eldritch form of Hail. Are you a Vaporeon or a Glaceon? I'm a Lumpfish. Here, let me, think if I do this. I'm a fish. So, I am a Lumpfish. I'm a Lumpfish mermaid who just happens to have tentacles for reasons. But I hope you're doing well today. Wait, is Trick Room up? Hold on. Trick Room is up. Okay. I take neutral. I don't think I'm Oh, if Trick Room's up, I can swap into Bash. I just thought about that. Ow! What the frick? Why? What did I do? The frick I do, Chocolate? But you know, I've just drawn a lot of versions of Hail simply because to me, drawing different versions of Hail is fun. You know? I just enjoy seeing something. Just was curious what that was. Fair enough. Thank you for the stretch, Corby. Like, for me, I just like when I see something where I'm like, could I make Hail into that? And I usually do. I mean, my current next plan is probably like my plan is most likely going to be Hydrapple Hail. I have an idea for a Hydrapple Hail, and yes, it is as cursed as it sounds. Crab Game stream when? I don't stream Crab Game. I've played it. And it's fun. I just would not stream it. Fair enough, Chocolate. Fair enough. We're currently doing viewer battles. That is currently what today has been. It's been viewer battles and mostly also talking about like my lore. Like my VTubers lore stuff. Which has been very fun. Less of that, T, and more of just like Crab Game hasn't been relevant in a long ass time. And not a lot of people are interested in doing right now. And yeah, of course, if you want to join in the battle queue, do !Q space battle and you can hop on in. Yee, we do viewer battles here. Favorite starter? Decidueye. Decidueye is my favorite starter. I think Decidueye is badass. I think he's neat. I also love how you went for Shock Squatch instead of, I think Hail, would Hail think an aquarium is an all-you-eat buffet? Yes. Oh my, okay, that's a funny image. I love the idea of, like, EQ peeps taking her to an aquarium thinking she's gonna be like, oh my god, look, it's all of her fish friends, and she feel like she's at home. And when she's brought there, she literally just dives into the fucking aquarium and just starts eating all the fish. And I just think that's funny. What if in the next game all the ice melts and ice types go extinct? That would suck. By the way, what'd you say about me joining on viewer battles? I was on my... Oh, it's all good. Exclamation mark in the chat. Type in exclamation mark, spacebar, join. Type that in the chat, and that'll add you to the battle queue. And it's all good. I understand things happen. Let's see. If I do Zen Headbutts... I need to replace that with Psychic Fangs. There you guys go. I'm good, but thank you for the offer, T. I appreciate the offer, but I'm all set myself. But yeah, no, keep throwing questions my way, guys. Genuinely love the lore questions. I'm genuinely having so much fun. Ow, gotcha. I was confused for a second, T. My bad. But yeah, no, Hail would 100% think it's like an all-you-eat buffet. How many Hails do you need to change a light bulb? None of them would know how to fucking fix the light bulb. Like, none of them would know how. They would see a light bulb and just, like, shrug her shoulders, being like, I got nothing. Throw questions. I do not think that is a reward. God, that's... It took me like It took me a second to realize what you meant, chocolate. I'm stupid, okay? I've never claimed to be intelligent. But that's funny. Oh my god. It took me a second to think what you were saying. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, you're saying... I'm a bit silly. Alright? I'm a little silly. A little goofy, some would say. It's all good, man. It's appreciated. I'm just dumb. It's all good. The joke is appreciated. I'm just silly. Cheeseburger? I could go for a cheeseburger. I'm fucking hungry, man. I could go for a cheeseburger, unironically. I could go for a cheeseburger. Hi, Paul. Hello, Paul. How do I win this? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. GG. I don't necessarily, like, think of a way I can necessarily win this. It's her evil laugh. Bruh. What, all because you won't give me a cheeseburger? That's so rude. You mentioned cheeseburger and you're not gonna give me a cheeseburger? Kinda mean. How many light bulbs do you need to change a hail? I guess it would be in what way do you mean change hail? Are you talking like what form she's in? Or are you talking just in general? And the answer, I don't know. At least 7. Maybe 7. Probably 7. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Yo, cheeseburgers, let's go. I could go. God, cheeseburgers are fucking awesome. Man, they're so cool. Also, GG, Kennedy. Thank you for the battles, man. Oh, GG. Alright, Corby, you are up. What would you like to do? Singles, doubles, for fun, VGC? What are we doing, Chief? What are you in the mood for? Are there banned Pokemon? Viewer choice. It's all viewer's choice. VGC, you got it. Expanding Force Hatterene is so cracked, man. Exclamation mark pass if you need the password. Can Hale see in the dark, or does she does not mind if the lights are off? She can see mostly in the dark. Like, for her, because obviously, you know, living in the ocean, you kind of have to adapt. She has very good eyesight. However, like, it's not like just seeing in the daytime for her. It's still, like, dark, but she can very much see, like, I'd say, like, outlines would be the best way to say. She can't see details, but she can see the shapes. I would say, like, is the best way to think about this. Is that you, Kirby? Gotcha. That'd be the best way to put it. She can't see detail, but she can very much see shapes. So, like, if you handed her a book, she would not be able to read it in the dark, but she could tell it is a book. Oh, right. Garganical, Dragonite, Ninetales, Baxcalibur, Amoonguss, and Chi-Yu. Alrighty. I like eating books. Dude, books are delicious. Books are so yummy. Let's do this. I think this works out. Is Hale a night owl or a morning bird? Night. 100% night. The good soggy books. Good luck and have fun. You gotta give a little bit of, like, you know, extra flavor to the books. Owl form of hail actually sounds fun. I should probably design that at some point. Also, I'm getting a call on my phone. Give me a sec, chat. Give me a sec, chat. I need to let my sister inside. So true. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. It's been 1 sec, bruh. Y'all are impatient, SMH. Owl hail sounds fun, though. I could totally design that at some point. That sounds pretty fun. You took 2 seconds? Bro, why are you counting me? That's so rude. You don't do that to a lady. You let her take her time, man. You don't do that. It's kind of mean, kind of rude. Ah, shit. I think she probably could do that in an owl form. That makes sense to me. Ah, it's all good. I don't actually care. It's all good. It's all good. Goldango is such a silly Pokemon. Let me count birds. It just reminds me of fucking Dragon Ball Abridged, where they were just Android 16 just out counting, just out like loving birds. That's what just came into my head with that. But take your time, man. Take your time. Among Us is a little worrying, I won't lie. That's a lot of birds. Terra Water, okay. Alright, I can work with that. Thoughts on Expanding Force Iron Crown? Scary AF. The fact that Expanding Force is on another fast Pokemon is kind of scary. I won't lie. We will definitely we'll definitely need to see how it goes. But that thought does scare me, honestly. It does scare me quite a bit. We will have to see. I mean, I'm not going to act like I'm a VGC expert, but to me, fast Expanding Force go burr. That's pretty much how I see it. Fast Expanding Force go burr! Get out of here. So true, Octo. So true. By the way, to the new people here, if y'all want to join the Discord server, !Discord. Can booster energy, can be booster energy attack. True, yeah. Sorry, my brain had a moment. Yeah, no, booster, I think if you put it on, like, what I'm thinking is, obviously, you run, you know, in DD or whatever, and maybe, like, some form of, like, Tailwind. Just have it as an option, you know? I think you can definitely do some silly stuff with it. I also do have a Twitter and a Throne, if y'all do want to check that out. Any advice for starting VTuber slash PNG tubers? Been trying to get into it myself. Have fun. You have no idea how many like fucking VTubers I've seen quit within like a month because they didn't pop off overnight. Seriously, just it doesn't matter how well, like how good your PNG or anything looks, right? To me, I don't think that matters. What matters is that the streamer needs to have fun. If the streamer can't have fun, then in my opinion, don't stream. Have fun with what you're doing. GG! Would you like to go for 2 for 3 or are you all set? Because we do allow for 2 for 3s here. Because like I've seriously just run into so many people who's like, oh my god, I didn't like blow up overnight like other people, like other VTubers or whatever. And then they just like legit just give up. And to me, sounds good, man. Like to me, that just awesome. I noticed. Enjoy your stay, my dude. Like to me, I don't get why you just can't have fun. You know? And like to me, it very much tells me what you're trying to get out of being a VTuber if you are just doing it for the sake of popping off or making money. Like obviously I love money. Who doesn't love money? But like I never streamed for the sake of yo, thank you for the follow. How you doing, physics? Like to me, I see this as I get to play Pokemon, I get to meet new people, I get to have a community. Like to me, the community aspect is why I enjoy streaming so much. Like I love meeting people who share similar interests. I have autism. I like meeting fellow people who hyperfixate about things they like, whether it's Pokemon or Ben 10 or JoJo or anything that like I like. I love just meeting people with similar interests and having a good time. And to me, that's what is most important to me. And obviously, Pokemon is one of my favorite games of all time. So I play a lot of Pokemon. Obviously, I don't stream just Pokemon, but it is my primary thing. And I don't know, I just, to me, it just, you know, tomorrow's the anniversary of me hyperfixating on in Pokemon. Hey, happy anniversary, my dude. Also, to all the people who are following, Merry Christmas, and I hope your day has gone well. But I would say just have fun. Don't worry about the numbers, because once you start worrying about the numbers, that's when you don't have fun. You don't worry about the numbers, you just enjoy the people like that do show up and just have a good time. That's my best advice. Don't worry about having this super expensive like model. A simple PNG or anything like that will work just fine. You don't need this super expensive model. Just have a good time. Play the video games you enjoy. Meet some interesting people, trust me. I know what my model looks like. I'm very aware of some people I attract. I accept that. And just have a good time. Have fun. So true, Octo. So true. I mean, for me, I see some comments, obviously, if they're not too creepy. Obviously, if people are going to be like, oh my god, can I f*** you or something? I'm like, nah, chief, I don't want you. But if people are like, you hot, I'm like, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment, because to me, that feels validating. But yeah, by all means, just have a good time. I'm very aware of, like, some people I attract, and some people are cool with it. What did I hear? I'm pretty much explaining that I've encountered some very interesting people on my time streaming. Some people who don't know how to control themselves, let's say. Yeah, no, I have had people just show up and be like, you know, make some very interesting comments. Again, I get the model I have. I'm very aware. You attract Pokemon fans in more ways than one. That's funny. Some people need a bit of help. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm gonna be the one to help them. I'm just a random fish on the internet, but I hope for the best. You know, I don't wish ill will. I hope that they improve themselves. But yeah, no, it's kind of honestly most of the time I just kind of laugh at it because it is kind of silly. To be fair, it is a little silly. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Oh, good lord. But yeah, if people can't help themselves, then I find that a little silly, you know? It's all good, man. We all make bad reads sometime. Trust me. I don't want to talk about the triple flinch I've received the last stream. I don't remember who it was that triple flinched me, but that is fucking engraved into my brain. Because I got, what was it? Dark Pulse flinched twice. If you want to send your photo, post it in Icy Lobby. Icy Lobby is my spot on the Discord. And that's pretty much where if I'm streaming and people want to show me stuff mid-stream, Icy Lobby is where I'm always at. So if you want to share stuff, head to Icy Lobby. It will be under the Icy Ocean category on the Discord server. Ooh. Nice controller, my dude. Hell yeah. Okay, Dragon Dance. Alright. I see ya. Hey, by all means, if you want to share some funny photos, I'll check them out. That's beautiful. Yeah, you were the one, Glace. That shit was funny. That shit, that is now engraved in my brain. My Crydon didn't load? That's funny. Imagine King's Rock, Population Bomb, Skill Link, Chinchino. Dear God, just that sentence, that sentence. Oh, God. Oh, God, that sentence. I don't know how to feel about that one, Chief. I don't know how to feel about that one. Dear God, yeah, that's a yikes. That's a fucking yikes. That's a fucking yikes. I don't know about that one, Chief. Ooh, I like the Joy-Cons, man. I see your Joy-Cons. Very nice. But yeah, no. TLDR. Back to what I was saying earlier about the VTuber stuff. Just have a good time. My best advice. My Joy-Cons are Splatoon 3 related. I'm assuming the Splatoon OLED is what I'm assuming. Because I've seen the OLED around. I don't obviously own it myself. My Switch is still my original Switch. Got it for Christmas? Yo, congrats, man. Yeah, my Switch is still a legit day one Switch. I got my Switch at the midnight release for my 15th birthday. For those unaware, I'm 21. I turned 22 in March. But yeah, no, it is it's an old one. It's an old one, and that's fine. Oh my lord. Lord and Lord. Alright, let's see if we can actually, like, win this. I need a good damage. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. No! Flame! Bro, that's rude. They're fucking rude. Now I got my iron bundle under salt cure, man. So fucking rude. Oh my god. GG, man. You have a great team. Thank you for the battles. I respect the Garganical. Or Garganacle, or however it's pronounced, that thing. I think that's badass. I love my Minecraft Desert Temple. I think he's neat. Octo, what would you like to do? Singles, doubles? What are you in the mood for? My Switch is only a month older than that. Dude, all Switches were sold out when I went to get one day one. That's valid. I got my Switch because it was my birthday gift. Because I actually didn't get anything for my 13th or my 14th birthday. Due to family stuff going on. So my family decided to make up for the lost birthdays by getting me my Switch, and I am very happy. Doubles, you got it. For fun or for VGC? Either is fine. It's pretty much like I said, I do what the viewers want. I am a slave to my community. Oh my lord. I do whatever you all want, you know? Because to me, you know, my friend have a saying, if you can't beat Garganacle in one shot, you can't beat him in two. And you know what? They're not wrong. Fun, you got it, Chief. I'll throw something together. Also, can I go on a quick rant? I love how, like, my Twitch audience, for the most part, is pretty sane. Yeah, wait, is no restrictions the one where the level cap? I would prefer the level cap, so I think it's normal rules. Just because not all my Pokemon are level 100. But I want to talk about my YouTube chat real quick. I do appreciate there are some, you know, sane people in my YouTube chat, obviously. But there was that one fucking guy from earlier who's like, Merry Christmas, and I'm like, get out, because there's no way you're fucking, you're 16 plus. If you unironically say something like Christmas as your introduction, get the fuck out. Get out. Oh, yeah. I mean, meanwhile, my Twitch audience, again, I've had some funky people, but at least I've never encountered that cringe shit. At some point, Honkai is gonna happen, bun. That's probably at some point, because I guarantee, like, there are a few games I see, because for context, I celebrate my 1K follower milestone, like, next Monday. I celebrate, and, yeah, like, all these are fine. These are all fine. When you say Merry Christmas, I want you to cease. Alright, take care, Chocolate. Have a good rest of your day. But, yeah, no, I celebrate 1K, and I have viewer's choice. So if y'all do, again, if y'all want to vote for what I stream next week, any free game or any game I own, again, join the Discord server. Panels, description, or ! Discord in the chats. Let me see what I have. Let's grab Pikachu, because I think Pikachu is silly. If this is for fun, we'll grab Sandtrap. Mary, but you can. This is funny. This stuff's funny. When you join my stream for the first time, you're like, Merry Christmas. I'm like, get out. Get out. I don't want you. I don't want to ever see you again. Late. Oh. Yeah, no, like, the Alola thing is fine. I have no issue with anyone being, like, you know, saying things like, obviously, like, the, oh my Arceus or shit like that. You know, I'm cringe. You know, I'm not gonna judge. Y'all can do whatever you want. I know I'm personally fucking cringe, so by all means, you know? Do what you want. As long as you're not hurting other people, go for it, Chief. You know, have a good time. Life's too short to worry about being cringe. Because, like, that is one thing that, like, I think too many people worry about nowadays is, like, Hale, how long have we known each other? I want to say 2018-ish. I want to say since 2018-ish, bun. I think that's around the time I met you. The hubby wants to know, and I honestly don't remember. I want to say around 2018, because that's when I met Beb, and I met you through. I think it's identified as it's now, I believe. But I met you through it's, and yeah, so I'd say around 2018-ish. And it's very weird to think that I've known some people, like Songo, for example. I'm gonna soon know, like, it's gonna, like, next year I will have known her for like 9 years. Yeah, we were in high school when we met, so. Around there, bud. Get rid of Lucario. I'm gonna get rid of, Incineroar. I'm pretty sure we met through Beb. I'm sorry, man. The Incineroar had to go. The Incineroar had to be eradicated. I couldn't let the Incineroar live. Alright, I can totally do this. Let's go, Paul. Jabba was my pet cat. My Incineroar was also named after my pet cat. That's kind of silly. That's kind of silly. Gay bitch. That's funny. You know what? That's kind of silly for a Meowscarada name. That's kind of goofy. And so true. Random question that popped in my head when I was walked out. When Hale heard roasting chestnuts over an open fire, did she mean they thought the Pokemon Chestnut? 100%. 100% she thought like they were talking about Chestnut. Like, I very much do believe she would, like, genuinely believe that they were talking about Chestnut. And, like, she would be, like, genuinely, like, freaking out. Thinking, oh my god, they're about to kill Chestnut, you know? Who would win, gay bitch or iron bussy? The answer is yes. Oh, 100% they are, Bun. I don't disagree at all. I don't disagree at all. Both. Of course it's both. Oh, my lord. It's always both. Can I send Pikachu out now? Let us see. It's still weird to think that, like, Pikachu now actually has, like, the normal Pikachu again. Like, being the Pikachu cry. I don't know, I mean, that's kind of goofy. I don't know. It's weird hearing, like, the original Pikachu cry again. Dommy Mommy, what a name. What a name. And it's funny. And true. And so true. Alright, Pikachu is planning something nasty. They're scheming. They're a little mischievous fella. Hey, 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 leave Pikachu alone. Hey, 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 hey. Pikachu's just a little guy. Pikachu's a little man. He's done, like, absolutely nothing wrong. Get out of here. Bruh. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Gavin. How you doing? My dummy mommy doesn't care about little man. Of course. Never care about the little man. Oh my god. Of course, of course. Alright, time for Rip Bozo. I would also like the rain back. I would like rain to be back, honestly. I think the rain's kind of rad, you know? No, bro, you're supposed to stay in. Rude. Just iron. Oh, the fact is literally just iron. Wow, Koraidon just refuses to wake up. Good lord. Actually, I can just do this, can't I? Okay, there goes Koraidon. I mean, you gotta have a Tinkaton. Tinkaton is a pretty rad Pokemon, you know? Tinkaton is a silly guy. But my Rip Bozo is funnier! By the way, chat, we'll be streaming until the battle queue is empty because I believe if I check my phone... Yeah, it's about 5:30-ish. I think around 6 is when dinner is ready at my parents' place. So I want to make sure I can join in time for dinner. Also, that's so mean. That's so rude. How dare you? What do you mean, dies? The frick? The frick this die on about button? What happened? Squid Game? Uncle Ben, what happened? Squid Game! Oh my lord. Ayo, ayo. Ayo. Terra Psychic. Okay, interesting. Why Terra Psychic? Uh-oh. Yo, we livin'. We livin'. We livin'. Let's go, Chief. No! Oh, wow, we still alive. Let's go. Wait, that damages your own Pokemon? I didn't know that. Wow, Brutal Swing's kind of ass. I didn't know it attacked all all 3 Pokemon. That's kind of ass. I'm debating what I want to do, and I think I do this. Speaking of ass, yo, ass? What are we talking about? My brain just, like, neuron activation as soon as ass was brought up. What's up? What's up, Chief? GG, Octo. Would you like to go for 2 for 3, or are you all set? You did good, my dude. What would you like to do? I'm glad to hear. Like, the one thing I want people to get out of these battles is obviously, like, no matter what, if you win or lose, I want people to have a good time. And the one thing, like, I don't want people coming out of this is obviously coming out, like, sore losers and shit. And I appreciate being a good sport about it. Because I have unfortunately had to deal with people, like, be like, oh, that's like, you know, unfortunately they do, some people. Sounds good. Also, that is certainly a name of all time. Oh, my lord. Just hop out when you're ready. All right, Shulk, you are up next. By the way, I thought I'd also quickly ask, is there anyone in the YouTube chat that wants to go at this? I want to make sure YouTube is also included on this. Take your time, Octo. Me? Alright, Gavin. I will add you to the queue. You'll be after Shulk. Speaking of Shulk, what would you like to do? And Jack, are you also still in the YouTube chat? I know you asked earlier, and it's been a while, but I thought I would also quickly ask again. Usual double best of 3 for fun. You got it. You got it, Chief. And as a reminder, you do not need to be a follower in order to participate. You don't have to be a follower or a subscriber. You can just battle and dip. There's nothing wrong with that. I've had plenty of people do that. I'm gonna assume, Shulk, you are bringing Metronome. Knowing you at this point, it's probably going to be Metronome. Which, if you're bringing Metronome, I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to bring Metronome. I'm gonna bring you. I want to bring Clang, because Clang is fun. Hold on, give me 1 second. What else do I throw in this? Oh, I need Dusk Noir. That's who I need. Throw in maybe... Let's throw in Little Gremly. It's been a while since I've had you. I'm trying to think of Pokemon I just haven't used in a while. Songo I've not used in a hot sec. We'll bring you. Why not? Let's do this. All right. Good luck and have fun, Chief. Oh, I'm bringing Songo Snake. Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. Also, yeah, this is the usual team I expect. This is what I usually expect, is all the slow bros and shit. Alright, good luck and have fun. Of course. Best team Shulk. So true. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the computer decide what I'm doing. I mean, you gotta have slow pokes and stuff. Chat, I will be right back. 1 sec. God, I'm not used to just sitting in my chair and it not, like, falling back on me and, like, almost, like, taking me out. Like, it's just a normal chair. It's so weird. It's so nice, man. Like, this chair, it's so nice having an actual chair again, man. It's so nice. You guys have no idea how long I've been, like, going with this awful chair beforehand. It's so nice to have, like, again, a proper chair. It's, oh, it's so good. It's so good, man. My poor back was, like, in pain, and now it's actually decent again. Oh, thank the Lord. Tails in tears right now. I genuinely am! You have no idea. Again, my back was so bad. My back was genuinely so fucking bad, dude. It's so nice to have, like, not pain. Like, genuinely. Dude, Undertaker eats this. Undertaker eats everything, man. Nom 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 nom. Bonk. Like, it's like a sturdy chair. It's not wobbling, like, side to side. Because that's what my chair was doing before. It was literally just wobbling side to side. It was awful. It was genuinely awful, dude. Man, I just increased my defense. What the fuck? Oh, right. That is right. Alright, metronome, go. Let's go, Tinkaton! You got, yo, tearful look. Oh, you're doing amazing, buddy. You're doing absolutely amazing, carrying the team here. Clearly. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna be I literally have nothing. Okay, I think if I hit you and keep going for metronome, we should be fine. Alright, do you mind just falling over, Chief? Beat up? Oh, let's go. This does, like, nothing. This does literally nothing. I mean, it kind of is doing something. Alright, sure, why not? Wasn't expecting it to work, but you know what? If it works, it works. And leech life, nope, psychic's gonna kill me. That's the thing that does me. That's the one that does me in. Oh. Thinking. Friggin' song it was Metal Burst do? I don't remember, to be fair. I don't know. To think what I'm doing here. Snake, not me. I don't know what to tell you. This is you. I mean, this is you. This is Songo the Snake, you know? This is you. Lamau XD. But yeah, no, I'm not sure what Melburst does. I'm a lizard. Ah, it's close enough. Close enough. Close enough, Sago. Oh, I can just do this. Hold on. I can just click this funny button. Let me swap out. Bring Take-A-Ton back in. Technically. I actually have not. It's mostly just been coffee and Pepsi today. I have some eggnog, but I don't got any on me at the moment. I haven't had any. But it is something that I do fucking, you know. I crit my own Slow King, and that's funny. I'm not putting Pepsi in eggnog. If someone wants to give me, if someone wants to reach my sub goal, by all means, I'll fucking do it. It's just a matter of, again, reaching my sub goal. That's for Pilk? Yeah, it's for both. I'm going to count it as both. Because I don't want it. Drink Pegnog for your friend Arya. No. No, I don't think I will. Also, you come back. Now, we're going to be a little silly. I think we bring in Clang. Get a nice little sub right there. Ooh, noted, Sangam. How do I join the battles? I have thrown you in the queue, Kevin. So pretty much once I finish this set with Shulk, you're up next. And then pretty much you just tell me what you want to do, and then we do it. That's pretty much what happens. Gotcha, Songo. I'll have to take a look at it at some point in that case. Merry Christmas, Red King. How you doing? I hope you've had a wonderful Christmas so far. It's been pretty solid on my end. I'm doing all right. Hey, I'm glad to hear. I'm sorry to hear, Songo. But fair enough, fair enough. I've been having a great day, honestly. Stream's been great. I've had a great time with some peeps. Just vibing and all that good shit, you know? Very solid day. Very solid indeed. GG, Shulk. We're doing 2 out of 3, correct? Gotcha. By the way, chat, one last thing. As we start to slowly get to the final battles of the stream, in theory. For anyone that is new and does not know, I am hosting a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet draft tournament. A VGC draft tournament, February 17th. It is free for anyone to join. You do not need actual VGC experience. Newcomers are welcomed. And I will be hosting the tournament, and the winner will be receiving $100. It is free to sign up. You do not need to pay anything. All you just got to do is show up. If you want any details, hit me up on Discord. All you need is a copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and willing to show up. That's pretty much what it is. There will be a live draft on January 20th and should be a good time. So by all means, if you're interested and want more information, hit me up on Discord and we'll get that taken care of for you. Let's do this. Good looking, have fun. And then once we finish up some battles, I will probably go have dinner with my family tonight. Because in theory, that should be happening soon. If not, I'll just call my family and just double check and be like, hello, family. We still doing dinner? I'm just gonna go for the fucking sweet, man. I'm just gonna go for it. Get out of here, Dugong. None of that shit. None of that. Get all my stats up. And then I click the funny button. No! Thank God that was from a furret. Thank God that was from a furret, dude. Dude, if that hit me and I wasn't, like, if that wasn't from a furret, that would have 100% killed me. Holy crap. Like, I would have been screwed otherwise. And now we get the Komo sweep. Which we do love a little bit of Komo, you know? Oh, excuse me. Alright, Porygon and Braviary. Yo, the shiny Braviary. I still need to get that. Alright, you got Overcoat. Alright, bud. Alright, buddy. Alright, pal. Man, Porygon is such a funny Pokemon. So silly. Another Pokemon I want to shiny hunt at some point. I also keep thinking that Clanging Scales is like the same thing as like Make It Rain. I keep thinking. Luckily it's not. Instead it lowers defense and all that. So like, you know, if I get hit by a vacuum wave or some shit, I'm dead, but you know, it should all work out. Keyword is should. Welcome back, Chocolate. Welcome back. Go on, Shulk. Pick your final move. What are you doing? What are you doing? Terra Normal, I see. Yummy, yummy. Get out of here, Chief. Thanks. Now, what does Hail do when a new generation of Pokemon games happen? I'd assume, as a mermaid, well, she doesn't know stuff, right? I'd assume most likely she wouldn't know that new generations are released, or like how that works. So what most likely I'd picture is that, welcome back, Octo. I picture most likely, with the second she finds out that new Pokemon games are being released and shit, in my head, I think what ends up happening is that she just like starts freaking out, and then like just tugs on probably like an EQ member's like shoulder, but like, give me, like it just like goes full on, just like begging for it and stuff. I think that would be quite silly, you know? My dude really got eerie spell out of that. That's quite goofy. Get out of here. Boom. GG Shulk, thank you for the battles. Gavin, are you still here in the YouTube chat? Are you still here, Gavin? Gavin, what would you like to do? Singles or doubles? Not gonna lie, I thought the hammer would kill me. I mean, Take a Ton isn't as strong as a lot of people think. So she sees another EQ member playing it and tries to get it from them. If she sees another EQ member playing it, most likely she would, like, do all she can to get it herself. Like, she would just take it from the other EQ peeps. What would you like to do, Gavin? Singles or doubles? Doubles? You got it. For fun or for VGC? And this will most likely be the last battle of the stream. Fun? You got it. This will most likely be the last battle of the stream as well. Simply just because, again, family and dinner and all of that and all that good stuff. But by all means, I'm super thankful for everyone who's joined so far. If you need the password, Gavin, it's 36369898. Make sure you're connected to the internet, and let's do this. Like, she most likely sees, like, a new Pokemon, and then just goes, wow! She sees an unknown creature, but it's, I came with Iron Pussy for nothing. I mean, I stream Pokemon twice a week. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of opportunities. Like, 2 or 3 times a week, so don't worry. Most likely, it will either, we'll do more battles Wednesday or Saturday. One of those 2 days will be more Pokemon, so don't worry. We've got plenty of opportunity. Imagine Metronome and I get Perish Song. That would be tragic. And I usually, when I do play Pokemon, I usually will ping the Pokemon crew and be like, hey guys, I'm playing Pokemon. Who wants to kick ass? Yeah, she'll like walk up to like she'll see something and then ask if that's a Pokemon. And I like the idea that she sees Digimon and then immediately like, is that Pokemon? And they're like, no, it's Digimon. And then she also like, she instantly regresses to like that fan who just despises anything Digimon related. It's like, no, it's Pokemon. And just gets super defensive and shit. I think that's quite silly. I think that would be quite goofy. Oh, my lord. You know, it would be kind of funny. No, this is Yokai Watch, not Pokemon. She immediately, like, she hears about Yokai Watch and immediately just assumes it's like bad because it's not Pokemon. Again, she becomes that Pokemon fan. I think it'd be very silly for her to have that personality trait. All right, let's do this, Gavin. Like I said, unless someone else new joins the queue, this will be the final battle of the stream. What if I catch a Vaporeon and name it? If you know, you know. I mean, you can do whatever you want, man. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you desire. Now Smash Bros, who would she main? She'd probably main, like, Pokemon Trainer. Probably Pokemon Trainer. Okay, then I catch one to name it Hale's Bitch. That would be kind of rude. I don't think you want to do that, Chief. I think that'd be a little rude, if you know what I mean. Just a little rude, you know? Oh. What do we got here? Greninja, Metagross, Lucario, Dragonite, Annihilate, and Decidueye. Alrighty. Good luck and have fun. But I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. Let's do this. God, I love, like, Scarlet and Violet music is so good. It genuinely is so good. I'm about to get hit, and it's about to hurt. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. Naming it Hale's Bitch means Hale was... No! Never. 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 No matter what the Vaporeon thing, like, copy pasta says, no. Nah. Also, let's go, let's go. We do love a little bit of weakness policy. Oh, you don't have an item? Shit. Alright. I'll get a Gardevoir and name it Hale's Top. Bruh. Bruh. Fake out Greninja so I can block that. Get rid of Decidueye. Actually, no. Beartic. Bruh. Bruh. Generally sounds similar to something like Pluty was threatening to do. And that's what scares me. Pluty is threatening me with so much, like, artwork that she's, like, wants to do, and it scares me. Pluty's a very scary individual. No! No! Beartic's my favorite Pokemon. That's cringe. Okay, you also don't have an item. What do I do here? Oh, I can bring you in. We can do this. This works out. Alright, it's not too bad. I mean, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, you know?
So anyways, Goku Black with glaze size feels good, man, am I right?
It is certainly the sentence of all time, Shulk. That is certainly the sentence of all time. Good lord. Just that sentence just gives me so many, like... I got nothing, you know? I got nothing. We need that on a body pillow and send it to you. I don't know if I want that. I'm gonna be honest. You know, I appreciate a lot of gifts. Again, if y'all want to give me gifts, head to my throne. Because getting that sounds absolutely horrifying. There's no other way to put it. Just the idea of being sent that scares me. You know? Hello, Lucario. I think Heavy Slam Rock Slide should be fine.
Okay, Venom with glaze size keepo on a body pillow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Again, these are all very, very cursed, Shulk. Very cursed. I mean, that's fine. Okay, that did, like, barely anything. Ow!
What about a body pillow of bear dick? Noting suggestive, just the Pokemon on the pillow.
I would love, honestly, that sounds nice. I would love that. Cursed Hail merch when? I mean, if we hit 100, like, maybe, like, if we hit maybe, like, 10K on Twitch, then I think maybe that's when we can actually maybe consider start doing merch, T. Like, if we get, like, 10K on Twitch, I think that's when we can actually properly consider getting merch. Because to me, it feels way too early of an, like, way too soon to start considering merch options. But I do think if we do ever hit 10K, I think that would be, like, the idea of when we consider it. U2's in a jar. If I ever get a U2's and that's put in a fucking jar, I would burn it. I would burn that shit. I would make it so it's illegal for you to own it. Oh, but yeah, I would say around like 10K. If we if we ever hit 10K on Twitch, that's when I'd consider merch.
What would Hale do if she see herself on a body pillow? I
guess it would be who owns it. Like, would it be one that you guys send me? Also, Cubchoo face close-up pillow. I'd love a Cubchoo pillow. That sounds amazing. First option. I'd say first option. Yeah, probably the first option, Tulk. But yeah, I'd say it comes down to the question of who gets the body pillow, I guess, you know? Who would get it, Chocolate? I mean, if it's in general, I guess that wouldn't... I'd be down for it. I'd be down. I mean, if it's just a Cubchoo plush, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just a Cubchoo plush. You know, if it's just a standard plushie. Hi, Joker. Merry Christmas. Hope you're well. I want Frieza and Cell badly, but I don't have the money. I would love to get them, though. It makes me happy knowing that they are in at the very least. I would love to get them at some point, but I just don't got the money right now. I also found a knife? Bruh. I feel like you could definitely find that at some point. I definitely think you could find it at some point. Think it barely don't have enough. I mean, most people don't have enough, to be fair. Also, Joker, put down the knife and a gun. How about you put down the gun? I don't think you need the gun. I think the gun is very unnecessary. Especially if you have a knife. So, you know, you put that down. Also, GG. Thank you for the battle, man. Thank you very much for the battle. I feel like she'd be extremely confused and then probably extremely flustered. I would say that's the best way to put it, Chocolate. I would say. Also, congrats, team. Also, lads, it's about time I now head out because my family is going to have dinner soon and I would like to join them for that. But this was extremely fun. For those who are new here, obviously do consider its accurate size to your human form. In that moment, she would definitely be extremely flustered and probably punch the person saying that. That being said, everyone, hope you did enjoy the stream. If you're on YouTube and or Twitch, make sure to join the Discord server. That's where I'm most active, and we'll probably be chatting after dinner. Obviously, follow me on Twitter if you guys want, and make sure to follow and or subscribe. I hope you all have a fantastic Christmas. I will see you all tomorrow. I'm not sure with what yet, but we'll see. Take care, everyone.